We are at Panther Creek. The playground for kids is right over here. The restrooms there. Playground there. The entrance to the Blackburn Trail is right there. Tennis courts. We're now looking across the field into the disc golf course. We're going to go over to the kiosk for the disc golf course. We're going to go up number 10 to the Blackburn Observatory. And as we cross this wonderful meadow field, I want to welcome the new subscribers to TNG East Tennessee. Thank you for your encouragement. Gina thinks it's wonderful. Time to zoom right now. Got to stop and zoom all the way that I can. See it? Right there. Deer. Nice looking deer. Let's zoom back out. And just like that, they're gone. See deer here about 66% of the time. The last 2 times I've not, so now I'm caught up 3. Anyway, back to our subscribers, our new ones. Thank you very much for the encouragement. Gina thanks you personally for subscribing to encourage her wonderful husband, me. I'm using her words to describe me. I want to remind you, existing subscribers, and to inform the new subscribers that this is not done for you. You're welcome to visit, enjoy, walk along with me. This is done for Gina. She physically cannot get out here. She's the one that started this whole deal. May of 2016, if I remember the correct year. It's either 2015 or 2016. I will give the proper date in the video. She wanted to go to see a waterfall, and not from the front seat of the car. There's our vehicle parked out there. We crossed that nice, I think, nice metal. They keep it nicely mowed here. Very nice. We're at the ninth hole of the disc golf course. There's the info kiosk over there's the first one. And here's 10. This is done. Let me back up. Go back to the first time. She wanted to go to see a waterfall. She wanted to see it in person, but not from the car. We have seen Migs. We've seen the Sinks and the Smokies. She wanted to see one personally up front and close. Don't we all? She said that's a very big desire for her. She's limited. She can't. She's got spinal stenosis, L123. So she can't walk very, very far. From the couch to the chair and from the chair to the couch. She uses her buggy to get into the doctor's. A lot of stuff, I'm sorry, a lot of stuff real quick on this one. And I found Cataract Falls in the Smokies. At that time, we were coming up to this area once or twice a year. Her sister lives in Sevierville. Used it as a bed and breakfast. And we went to the Sugarland Visitor Center, asked the ranger how to get there, and they said, in that wheelchair? Yes. Gina was in a wheelchair, manual wheelchair. I was going to push her down to the waterfall. They gave us directions on how to get there. I got within 73 steps. She got out of the wheelchair, used the wheelchair as a walker. She walked up to where she could have her picture taken behind the sign. The start of TNG. East Tennessee was her wanting to go to a waterfall. And this has progressed to this point where we now moved up to East Tennessee. The Smokies is in our front yard. Cumberland Gap is in our backyard. Panther Creek is in between us and the Smokies. So, do not be discouraged because the video is not made for you. We're not out looking for hundreds and thousands of subscribers, viewers. This is done for Gina. And we welcome you on our hikes, our walks, our visitations to areas that we find intriguing. Shiloh Battlefield Park, West Tennessee. It's a horrific remembrance of what we did to ourselves, but it's a remembrance not to ever do it again. It's not a glorifying of the Civil War. It's not a glorifying of slavery, not a glorifying of anything. It's a remembrance. There are places we just walk. Disc golf courses, we walk those. Why? Because she can't. And you're welcome to join. She asked me once who I'm talking to. And I said, darling, I'm talking to you. We had some real good friends that assisted us in moving to East Tennessee. They, sometime after we got up here, they decided to move back to Florida. They had a 65-inch LG TV on the wall. They were not going to take it with them. And they said, load it into your van, take it home. So that's what we do. She watches the many walks around Rutledge, Panther Creek, Smoky Mountains, many of our drives. There are videos you never see because we're going there. We're going to go through the opening to this golf course to get around to the trail. She enjoys and says thank you for the encouragement of you subscribers and you viewers that keeps her husband doing this. She's enough of an encouragement. First off, your encouragement to me is very welcome and appreciated. Please enjoy these mini walks that I'm on. I'm 73 and a half. I don't jump around, but I appreciate this. My dad taught me how to enjoy nature. He passed on in 2019. His remembrance of how wonderful it is to be out in nature and enjoy the squirrels, the chipmunks, the deer, occasional coyote. It was in my backyard. The occasional bear, Smokies. Yeah. There on top of that hill is disc golf goals and tees. Now this trail is part of the golf course. This trail, see the blaze, is the way to the observation deck. I had the privilege a couple years ago of going on a spring hike with a wonderful ranger from here, Ranger Humble. She has stepped down from being a ranger. She's busy being a wife and a mommy. No better job than being a wife or a mommy. There's nothing like a mommy. There's nothing like a wife. She educated me a lot on this part, educated me a lot on how to be a responsible hiker, encouraged what I did know to be even better. And this area is made for any age, any height. You can look out the slot and see whatever you want to see. Whatever's out there. Your kids can do it. What we can do, we're on our way back to the vehicle. I'm not doing a big hike today. It's a thank you hike too. A thank you and a welcome. A welcome to the new subscribers. A thank you for the existing subscribers. A thank you for every viewer that views this. Click a like. If you like them. If you don't like them, don't click a like. This is just a great place to walk. As you've seen, there were deer. I don't know if the deer went off into that section or off into that section. Gina, I surprised her with a trip to West Tennessee last weekend. She was hoping to go, but sometime soon, but she wasn't expecting it to happen in April. And I told her I haven't set up a hotel room or anything for 2 nights. We'll figure that out when we get there. And she said, well, didn't you set the van up for camping? case I go first. I said, yes, I did. Well, she said, well, let's go camping. I've never done that. I set the van up where I can go 4, 5, 6 hour, maybe 8 hour drive to a place I want to hike, walk. Many of the places I want to see are far away. One of them is the great overlook in Virginia off the Appalachian Trail. I can't be gone that long from her. And that's how come I set the van up. And for the day that if she goes before I do, she's 6 months older than me. Actually 11 months. I like older women. And we went to our son's place, William, my new walking stick. He gave that to me. And we parked at his compound. He has 5 acres out in West Tennessee, out in the boonies. Just happens to have a cell tower about a half mile from his house. So reception's good. We showed up Friday afternoon, left Monday morning, so she camped Friday, Saturday, Sunday night in the van. And she says, let's do this more. I said, what, come here? No, camp. So, many of our future videos may, but maybe not, include camping. We're looking at staying places. Panther Creek is one of them. I know we're just 40 minutes up the road from the house, south of the house, but we can come to the campground, park, and we have access to multiple trails from the campground. I don't have to drive 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back. Sit there, enjoy just learning stuff, and she wants to camp. So we're going to try that. We're going to add that to the list of things to do and to record. Again, beautiful Panther Creek. The trails are up in those hills. Some of them. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you for established subscribers. Thank you for viewers. Subscribe if you like it. Click like if you like it. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day.